5 now, just, yeah. Still on this, isn't it?
Right, there's a few coming in now. There's a few coming in. I'm not pressing any buttons. I'm not. What? Right, you go in.
I just want to say hello to everybody for tuning in. Sorry about that. We had a slight mishap there.
I'm not pressing buttons. That's it. I'm sorry. If you donate any money, I'm not pressing buttons.
Red button. I told you.
You
not
didn't.
to press the big red. I wear my glasses while I'm saying this, and my wig. Don't press the big red button. How many times have I got to tell you? Don't blame it on COVID. Right, I'm going now. Have a good show. See you later.
Right, bye. Right, okay. I can't press buttons for dances, okay? It's not going to happen because I switched the whole thing off. All right, so I have put Brian's name in there, and I have put Ruth's name in there, in the pot. When I'm saying there, I mean in the cauldron of joy there. But I'm not doing dances. I'm so sorry. I'll say thank you very much, and it's much appreciated, but I'm not doing dances. And Diego, I don't know if you're in. I haven't seen. I just know that it was coming back. Don't press buttons, okay? Diego, you said 9 lower. It's actually 10, so I'm sorry. You lost that game. Maybe I shouldn't try and do too many things at once, but yeah, forget it. I am not pressing any buttons. Let's get back to what I know about, which is fines. Okay, so I'm hoping that you watched this weekend's video of Jubilee Dump, which was an amazing dump. It's honestly, when you walk and you're walking through the woods and you spot that sign that there's pottery and all sorts of bits and pieces flowing out the side. Honestly, you get so excited. But Mick, as per usual, because he thought, oh, there'll be nothing there. There won't be anything there. He didn't put his boots on, which he very quickly regretted because it was very, very muddy and it meant he couldn't get into the water and have a little look about himself. And plus, it was very, very boggy on the bank. But Saturday's dump, the new was amazing, absolutely amazing. We found some absolutely stunning things. So let's have a look at some of the things we've found. Let's get back to what I do know about. Not playing cards and pressing buttons, okay? This is what I know about. Okay, I found this bottle. And this is a lovely bottle. It's so old, and I know it's a bit sick, but that doesn't matter. But this is the one with the... I don't think you can see it on here. I doubt very much, can you? That stopper in there, right, is called a bullet stopper, and I'm sure somebody, I can't remember who it was, one of my friends on Instagram, they said it predated cod bottles. Okay, so this bullet stopper, working on the same principle of the bubbles, pushing it up and sealing it, I think. I don't know. Anyway, so that's a bullet stopper and predates the cod bottles. So that, although it's sick, I'll give it a spray with some lacquer and then it'll come up nicely. And if you want me to get attention to something on there, tag Manchester Mudlarks in, because I can't concentrate on that and look at this at the same time, I'm afraid. And of course, you want to see the pipes. So, tell you what, I'm going to bring the big box over here. Okay, so we have the RAOB pipe, and now with this one, usually when you see these pipes, you see the horns there and the RAOB, they're on the outside of the pipe. They're not on the bit that faces you. And I did look it up. 1880, I think, but don't quote me. Yes, well, the dump is 1887, thereabouts, give or take. So 1880 is about right for those bottles, yeah. Thanks for highlighting it so I can just see it. But yeah, the RAOB pipes, usually they're on the outside. I've never seen one, and I have searched quite a few. I mean, somebody else might have a picture. I can't find it. But the RAOB is facing the smoker, so I thought that was quite unusual. But that is a lovely pipe. All that iron that's going in the water, those coloured a lot of the stuff. That iron brown colour. Okay, and obviously the prize pipe, which the whole dump was named after, was the Queen Victoria pipe. Oh, there she is. We're thinking 1887, the Silver Jubilee, I think. And on the other side, it says, can't quite read it, but it says Queen's Jubilee Pipe. And it's got some like foliage at the bottom, either side. But that one hadn't reached the water, so it hadn't gone orange. But isn't that lovely? Look, cross swords underneath her as well. But that's what named the whole dump. So there you go, that's that one. And there was the usual few plain ones as well. You know, you've seen a plain one, you've seen them all. Lots of stems. Don't think these had it. Oh, this one had the beginnings of some sort of pattern, and that one on the back of that one there, it looks like a lizard. Can you see? Looks like the back of a lizard on that side. I don't know if anybody knows what this pipe is. And on the other side, it's like a bit of foliage. So another ones are just plain ones. Okay, and this was that deep shell. And honestly, there were so many of these shells there. I've never seen so many. But somebody suggested like putting little legs on it, little feet on it. I'm going to make it into a trinket dish, which I'm going to do. I can't remember the name of the person who said that, but I shall do that with that. And then there was this, which I thought was a brass weight, but now I'm not quite so sure. Somebody said, I can't remember who it was. I've got COVID brain, I can't remember anything. Somebody said something for tamping down the tobacco, but it doesn't quite fit in, even if it was. It didn't have quite so much gnarly gunk on it. I don't think it would fit. It seems a bit too big, but it's quite heavy. So I'm thinking brass weight. But I'm not sure because it does look like it had something attached to the top. So I think your guess is as good as mine with that one. Oh, here's another pipe bowl. This one, I can't believe how white they go once you've cleaned them. And not once you've cleaned them, once you've left them in the air, they go this white. That one's a nice one. A little bit dinked along the top, but, you know, what can you do? Plum weight. But it's not got a hole. It's not got a hole in the top. So I'm not quite sure how it would attach as a plum. You know what? No, it doesn't feel heavy enough to be a plum weight, actually. Yeah, it's got some weight to it, a little bit at the bottom, but it doesn't feel heavy enough to be a plum weight. So, no, maybe not with that one. COVID brain is a thing, I'm telling you, my brain's all fuzzy. And this, I recognise this off the top of a ceramic bird feeder. They were great big, ginormous things with like a little hole at the bottom there. Great big, you know, like that. With a hole at the bottom. But yeah, that will come in handy for crafts. Spotted it a mile off. I think that actually might be glazed like that with missing that bit at the back there. A little glazing fault. Yeah, it is a bit strange that they go white as you leave them out. They've all gone a lot whiter. And trust me, they weren't that colour when I picked them out. They've all gone quite white. Right, what else was there? There was this little lid. Tiny little lid. They're always a nice little find. But yeah, we didn't go to half the dump, I think. There's still loads we haven't been to all around the corner that we need to go back to another time. Okay, I'll show a few more things and then maybe we'll try another game and not press any buttons. Okay. And that was a really, really good piece. That was the one, Daniel, is it Daniel? Yeah, Daniel Adamson, who was the guy that had the idea behind the ship canal, or he was the driving force behind the Manchester ship canal. So he's quite an important figure. That was a lovely piece. And my favourite piece. I just love that piece. I love it. And it's a shame that the groom has broken off too, because I really, really like that. That is probably my favourite piece of pottery that I've ever found, I think that. This is spongeware that I will be giving to Alex and Gail because they collect all different patterns. So that will go to their collection because I don't collect it. And just for now, this last one is this one, this really busy one. I thought I'd left it behind with that insulator lid, insulator top, but I haven't. I brought it home, which is really nice. Right, so that for now is the finds, and I shall come back to the rest of the finds later because we've got some cod bottles that we've cut down as well. I haven't finished them. COVID stopped plate at any sort of finish on that. But let's try another game. Sorry, Diego, that you lost the other one and got cut off as well. I'm going to blame all that on you, obviously. It was all your fault. Right, let's play another game and then I'll show you some more finds. Yeah, the blue and white was lovely. Yeah. Vic has entered the chat. Uh-oh. Well, I wish you'd entered this room here so we could do this instead of me. Right, okay. Question. Just going to do a question because if you put one where you've got to answer numbers, oh gosh, I might get lost. I might press something I shouldn't, and you know what happens when I press buttons that I shouldn't be pressing. So, right, what is the answer to that? Very, very simple. Don't forget, ignore the telly. Just say what you see. The first person will play the game. I'll just put some more cards up. Sorry. Right, let me go back to the top. Sorry. And Kim got it. First in, Jack in the box. There you go, Kim. Jaded Kimmy. It's the first one, and the card is, in case you can't see it because it's way over there, it's a 9. So, Kim, what's it going to be? Higher or lower? It was Jack in the box. So what's it going to be with this 9? It's 9 higher. Okay. Right, fingers crossed. Yeah, it's a king. So that's a good card. What you're going to do now, king higher or lower? Tracy says, I love that amazing bottle with the bullet stopper inside it. That is so cool. It predates the cod bottles. That's exciting, I think that's supposed to say. Yeah, I only know that because somebody else told me. That's not something that I would have known. A bullet stopper. I would never have known that. Right, Kim, what's it going to be? King higher or lower? And I promise not to press any buttons. Have you fallen off your chair, Kim? There we go. King lower. Oh, you've got a joker. Well, there you go. I'm pressing no buttons for anything that's saying that you're half a winner. I'm just going to put your name and have a think. Oh, let me put a new card up here. There you go. And your new one is 9. So 9 higher, 9 lower. And I'm just going to put your name into the pot. And thank you, Sarah. That's really, really kind. And I'm so sorry. I don't really want to press anything to get you a dance. Because last time I pressed something, obviously everything went off. So let's not do that again. But thank you so much. As you know, I'm going to put your name in. All the money goes back into the channel for travel and for equipment. Okay, so let's put your names in. Nine lower. Okay, fingers crossed. It's a 5. Oh. Right, what do you want to do? Do you want to swap that? Do you want to keep it? Right, that's Sarah's name in there. Thank you. Well, thank you. Is that Sierra? What a beautiful name that is. Sierra, I'm going to put your name in and I'm going to put it in the box, and I'll show you what's in the box later, because we have actually got some other things to go in there. We've been gifted a few other things. So, thank you, Sierra, so much for your donation, and you will go in the draw, which is the last Sunday in the month. Your name's in there. There you go. And I will show you that box later. Right, 9 lower, we've done that. Did it 5 higher? Okay. Right, fingers crossed. Oh, you didn't want to swap? Very brave of you. 10. Right, there you go. We've got a 10. So what's it going to be from the 10? I can't imagine that you want to swap that one. No, thank you, Sierra. Thank you. Is that right, Sierra? Is that how you say your name? You know, we're butcherers. We're name butcherers. So it would be quite normal for me to say it wrong. Right, so what are you going to do with that 10, Kim? 10, swap the 10. Right, okay, I'm going to blindly pick a card. And you've got a 4. Okay, so that's strange that you would swap on a 10 and not the 5, but there you go. So what's it going to be, 4 high or 4 low? It's so hard when you've not got anybody else to fill in any gaps, because 1 second of silence feels like about 2 minutes. Luckily, I have got lots of things to show you after this. 4 higher. Oh, yes, and it's an ace, and it's ace is the highest card in the pack, so I shall turn over the next card for you. Right, under the angel. And it's a queen. Right, all you've got to do, Kim, is get this one right. All you have to do is get this right. Higher or lower than a queen to get your name in the pot again. What's it going to be? You've only got one answer left now. Higher or lower? Are you going to crumble at the last hurdle here? Louise has got her fingers crossed for you. Scottish Scramblers are saying, come on, Kimmy. Oh, no, the Mudlarks are in, so stop talking about them now. Right, come on, Kim, what are you going? Queen, lower. Right, this is the last card. Fingers crossed. A queen, lower. Okay, and then you can get your name in the pot again. And it's a 2. And just imagine the music playing and the winner sign coming up, because that's as close as you're going to get to it this week, okay? Well done, Kim. You won, and your name's going in yet again, because you got that joker, didn't you? So well done. So there we go. The first one didn't win, but you did. Super. You seem so quiet without the music. Shall I press a button, just in case? What do you think? There you go. And nothing turned off. There you go. You got a winner. You got a winner sign. Oh my goodness me. Right, there you go. You got a winner. In you go. Right, what should we do next? I shall show you something that someone sent. Okay, now, talking of the giveaway, my honest, it's a good job you can't see the table, because it's absolutely jam-packed full. Talking of the giveaways, we have been sent by 2 different lots of people some stuff to add to the giveaway. Okay, so the first ones I'm going to show you is West Country Mudlarks sent me a lovely packet. I tell you what, this week I've had a few packages and they've really cheered me up, because it's not the COVID, it's not because it was just like a cold. It's not that, it's not being able to leave my house, having to stay in and having to stay away from the kids, which is sometimes nearly impossible, and not working, etc. It's the staying in that's getting to me. So having parcels and packages is my most favourite thing of all. Any parcel, package, any gift, anything that somebody's sending me, made for me, is my most favourite thing of all. Anyone will tell you that. I'm always looking out for the post. Right, so we've got a few this week, which we're very, very happy with. got a postcard, and this will go in with probably the first giveaway, because it says, congratulations, please enjoy these extra gifts from West Country and Westy. So I think we'll probably put this postcard in. It's got beautiful writing. They're a bit posh, aren't they? I'll probably put this postcard in with the first things that they've given us. They've given us a few things, so I'm going to put one in each box. Right, so what we've got is a bag. First one is a bag full of goodies, and I might as well show you, because then it can kill some time. Right. I'm not really had a proper look at it. In fact, I want to keep after it. Can I keep any of these? Are these all for giveaways? Because I've got my eye on something in this bag now that I've just seen, because I haven't really looked at them. Okay, in this bag is... Ooh, woo! And this is probably going this month, actually. I'm losing things. Marble. Okay, we've got some... These clay marbles that they very kindly sent. Look at those. Oh, they're beautiful. Gosh, aren't their marbles clean? Mine don't look like that. Right, and then a cod marble. Okay. And then 3 stoppers. We've got a daddy sauce, a garden sauce, and a plain one, an aqua one. So we've got 3 stoppers there. Okay, they're going in that little bag. And we've got, oh, it's very shiny. You must have lacquered this. Mine don't come out that clean. You've got a vulcanite bottle stopper, which is very, very clean. And paint pan, which I had my eye on. But go on, you've sent it for the giveaway. Yeah, lovely paint pan. And then a Lays and Biz. I've got a few of those, but I quite like that myself. There you go. Getting jealous of the things that we're giving away now. There you go. That's in one bag. Okay, and this bag is the one I'm going to put in this month's giveaway, actually, with the card that they've written. So this is from West Country in the giveaway this time. Okay, I'll re-show you all that again later. And also what they've sent is some bottles. Okay, so we've got this beautiful aqua bottle. So clean. Aren't they good at cleaning the bottles? So this is another one for another month. And then the poison one. Did you remember somebody said to me, would you put one of your poison bottles in? And I said no. I haven't got any clear poison ones though. If I had clear poison ones, I probably would. But there you go. It's a clear, not to be taken bottle. There, that's a dobber as well, that, isn't it? Quite big. That was very kindly donated for the giveaway. That can probably go in the next one. And then we've also got a tiny little, must be like a sample bottle, this one, must be. It's a little Lion & Co. I think it's a sauce bottle. There you go. News, did I just see news from Northern Mudlarks? Oh, is that that Vera thing you were doing when we saw you? Oh, right, I love Vera. I love watching Vera, right? So, no news is, without the banners and everything, is that next week Alex and Gail are on Vera in the background. Not main characters, although don't know, maybe next time. But yeah, anyway, those are the giveaways from West Country Mudlarks. Okay, so I'll put that bag of gems in this month, and I'll put these to one side with the others. Okay, but I also got a lovely note and a lovely big box full of stuff from Scottish Scramblers, and that's a Pamela and a Marta. So MCMCM on here is Marta, the other half of Scottish Scramblers, who is Pamela. Okay, and they sent loads and loads of stuff, and they said I can keep what I want and give away the other stuff. So I'll show you what I kept, because I was given permission to keep something. I had my eye straight away on this. This is my sort of thing. You know I love these, and it's so clean. Everybody does such a good job cleaning. I think I must do like half a job cleaning. And this, they must have known when they sent that was right up my street. But these are the 2 that I've kept for myself, because I was given permission to keep any that I wanted, and these are the 2 that I wanted. Okay, and then they sent lots and lots of stuff for the giveaways, which I'll show you quite briefly. We've got an OXO, and I will probably, you know what, I'll stick the OXO in now. The OXO, first thing I pulled out, can go in this month, okay? And then we've got like a cotton reel ink. We've got a sheer top aqua bottle, 2 of those actually, one a bit smaller than the other. Okay, just a lovely, like, tapered, lovely clean bottle. Another little clear ink, that's beautiful. And a little one that says AJ White Limited. AJ White Limited, so like not quite a panel bottle, but panels on the side. There, nice little aqua bottle. Another burst lit bottle. And they were all packaged lovely. That's got lots of lovely bubbles in it. There you go. I'm trying to do it quick because, you know, I'm sure you can only look at things. Oh, that's got a pipe, had a little clay marble in it, and a little pipe bowl. There you go. Those will be going into the giveaways every month. So not just my stuff, we've got Scottish Scrambler stuff as well, and West Country Mudlarks as well as Northern Mudlarks. Soon I won't have to put anything in. It'll just be everybody else giving me things. Okay, so just let me put those to one side. Let me just have a look at the chat. Nobody's highlighted anything that I can see, so... Oh, you're just talking about Vera. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm sure they could record the bit that they're in the background and then put it on. I don't see why not. Why wouldn't you? I don't see why not. Right, okay. I also got another little package. This was off Charlotte. Now, last week, I think I mentioned that I wanted a tooth, a human tooth, or a mould of a human tooth, but Charlotte did one better. She moulded a human tooth for me using, actually, I might say, my video on how to do 2-piece mould. Okay, she watched my video and is now an absolute whiz. Is an absolute whiz at making moulds. She does them all the time. So she's made me a mould of a tooth that she had. Oh, oops, put it like that. So now I have the tooth because I just wanted to make something with it, something specific that I wanted to make with it. But not only have I got a tooth, I've got the mould as well. So big thank you to Charlotte for doing that for me. So that was another nice little package. That's somebody else. Right. New show, Sleuthing Mudlarks, investigating cold cases from Mudlarked finds. Yeah, or a show about what is it? What is that find you've got? Oh, you know what? I've just looked in this box of finds, and I found something that I thought I'd left behind. I thought I hadn't put it in my bag and I hadn't washed it, but I have. What was I thinking? I don't even remember washing it. That was the top of the insulator thing. Do you remember? Still got that rusty, that metal colouring on it. For some reason, I don't know what. You know why? Because I think I washed these the first day I had COVID, and I really did have COVID brain, and I wasn't quite sure what I was doing. My head was so fuzzy, and I just knew I had to wash the finds, and I totally forgot I'd washed it. I thought I'd left it behind. I love that. That would make a nice little riser on my shelf or something, or a stand for something, won't it? I'm trying to think of anything I've got around here that I could put on it. Nothing, but you can imagine, I could stand a dome on it or anything, couldn't I? But yeah, thought I'd left it behind. Don't know what I was thinking. Right, what else have I got? I'll show you some more. I'll show you some of the cod bottles that we've cut down from Saturday's adventure on. I'll call it adventure now. Saturday's trip to Jubilee Dump. Okay, so we've cut them down. All we've done is cut them. I haven't sanded them or anything yet, but we've got a new thinner blade, a super thin blade, I think it was, for it. And it's messier to use it because it's got holes. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. It's messier to use, but we used it and we've cut down that one. I think that was a fish on the front of there. Okay, it just needs a bit more of a clean, and obviously that edge needs completely sanding. I mean, it's not sharp. It's done a good cut on it. It's not sharp, but it needs completely sanding down and neatening up. That was that one. And these all need a really good soak in something and then a spray, and that was the other one, because when you get them out of that water, I'm thinking maybe it isn't worth it, because unless you paint it, you could paint it and then downstairs. This week I painted some things and then rubbed off where the embossing was, and I think they look really nice. I could do that on there and then lacquer it. What do you think? Do you think I should? Another one that they all need sanding down, but they're all different ones. And that one's got a massive big bubble in the middle. You can't see. They're all quite frosty. I think with these ones that are really so frosty and so sick, I might do the painting, because they're not going to be vases anyway. So what do you think? Do you think I should paint? If you think I should paint them, just can you tag me on there so I can see it? Because it's a lot of writing there and I can't see it otherwise. Do you think I should paint them and then do the where you rub off, where you sand it and then it just leaves the writing showing through to make the vases, and then lacquer it so that it's water safe? What do you think? Have a go, said Caroline. The chalk painted bottles look lovely. Yeah. Vinegar I've tried vinegar. I've got a big bottle of vinegar and I tried soaking it. I tried adding bicarbonate of soda. Didn't make any difference. Yeah, great. Leah says, great idea. Well, when Mick cut them down, he says, are you not going to clean these bottles? I said, well, I can't really get inside to clean it. They were manky. They were really quite manky inside, because I couldn't get because it still had a little narrow neck on. I couldn't get inside. To clean it. But yeah, it's easy to clean like that. And I could put it in, I think these ones might fit in the electronic bottle cleaning thing. I can't think of the word. Got brain fuzz. These ones might just fit in there and it might get them a little bit cleaner. But to be fair, they're going to be vases anyway, because you wouldn't, even sanded, you wouldn't use them for anything. Maybe a candle. That one's quite clear. That one might come up okay. That one could be for a candle, maybe. But these ones, vases, definitely. And you know what? Shall we finish one and put it in the box? What do you think? There's another one quite clear. And another one. So we did, that one's got like a coat on it, coat of arms. So we cut down 5 of the ones that were from the 1880s dump, and that's these 5 here. But mind you, they're quite heavy. No, I'm not, you know what? Because they're quite heavy, I can't really put one of these in that box because it would make it far too expensive to send. I have got some short cut down ones. I'll put one of those in. What do you think? One of the short ones, a bit of a compromise. I have got either a ginger beer cut down or a cod bottle that's cut down but only about that big. What do you think? Ultrasonic cleaner, thank you. Honestly, I really do have COVID brain. My head is so fuzzy. I can't even tell you. Ultrasonic cleaner. Yeah, and I wish to do... Was it always a present? I think it was a present, the ultrasonic cleaner, but I could do the bigger one for bigger items. I know Lynn has got a massive one. Lynn Bean said she's got the biggest one you can get, and she said it's massive. Put them, paint them, they would look great. I think paint, what sort of colours do you think? Yeah, paint them and then sand off the where it's embossed, I think, and make that come through like I did on the bottles. Oh, thank you, Linda. I might attempt to say thank you with one of these. Right, so if I go away, please find me somewhere else. Right, there you go. Thank you, Linda. And I pressed the buttons and we didn't disappear. Let me just write your name down before I forget. Thank you, Linda. That is much appreciated, and I'm so glad that I can press buttons and you're still there when I've unpressed them. I'm quite impressed with myself now. What's that? You did do a great job. You know, I didn't cut them down. Yeah, Mick did cut them down. I did watch him though, so that was the most important bit. I did stand over him and watch him and say, yes, I want it that big and I want it, you know. Puts a cheeky bit of 3-in-1 oil on slick bottles and it makes them a bit nicer. I've tried all sorts, you know. I've tried a floor polish and all sorts of things, but it still shines. But for what I have done is lacquer. 3 coats of lacquer and it makes it so much better. So they will always be a bit misty, But yeah, lacquer. But you know what I've got? You know what I've got? You know what I've got? If it's misty anyway, why don't I put on? I do etching on glasses, right? I do a stencil, then I etch on a glass and etch words and phrases and pictures and whatever onto glasses. What if I put the etching cream all over this? So it was uniformly frosted. I've got nothing to lose, have I? If I do it on a blotchy frosted one, right? And it doesn't work, I can paint it. So I think I'm going to try it. I'm going to frost it. There you go. You can actually get a frosting spray, but I've got the stuff that'll etch into the glass permanently and do an all-over frosting. What do you think? This one here has actually got on it burst bubbles. I can see, I don't know if you can see, it's got loads, and you probably can't see, it's got loads of bubbles in this glass, and then on the surface, where are we? There. It's got the bubbles that are actually burst, 1, 2, 3, and then it's got loads more bubbles just underneath that you can't see. That's got burst, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to frost it. Yeah, great idea. Yeah, I have done, Nancy, I have put the lacquer on. The lacquer does work to a certain extent. But you know what? Why not go with the frosting? It's frosted already. Why not just run with it? Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm definitely going to do that. Right, when we're up to now. Okay, I can show you some more. No, look what I'm going to show you. No, forget it. I'm talking rubbish. Let's do a game. Let me just get rid of these cards. 1 second, and we'll do a game. And I'll tell you what the question is. Oh no, I can't do that. No, I'll just show you the card. I'm going to say I can't look for numbers on there. Right, here we go. I'm going to play a game and then we'll do some more finds. So what is that? Okay, I'll put it back up again if I need to, but I'm just going to mix these cards up and stick them on there. Oops, another. Oh, Charlotte, you got it, and half-hearted. Oh no, sorry, not Charlotte, sorry. It was Diego, sorry, said it before you. Sorry, Charlotte. Diego said it before you, sorry, it was all that green writing. It threw me off. So, Diego, again, let's see, put these cards up quickly, sorry. Just... We'll do a game, even though the silence absolutely kills me while I'm waiting for you to say what it is. Right, Diego, get ready. Because your card is, and your second chance of a go is, your card is a 9, okay? It's a 9, and it was half-hearted. Rub and buff embossed items it makes. I've got lots of different stuff, Catherine, that I could use actually to make it stand out. But rub and buff, I'll write that down and look that up. I've got all sorts of things, creams and things you can put over it, and you know, like a gold thing if you rubbed over the gold on the embossing. But I will look that one up, thanks. But yeah, let's go with the frosted on that. Right, 9 higher, okay. So you've got a king. Yep, you are higher. So what's it going to be from the king? I could also maybe stencil on, because it's if it's I don't know, over stencil with a stencil frosting. So it's sort of a subtle frosting, but it's all frosted under. I don't know, but I've got thinking about it now. I might even do it tonight. King lower, right? Okay, king lower. It's a 10. All right, okay. Hopefully this time, there you go. I'm gonna get to the end, and hopefully I won't press anything that makes it fall apart. Yeah, good luck, says Ruth. You've got it this time, Diego, said Brian. Gild the lettering. Yeah, could gild the lettering. I'm going to write all these ideas down. Could gild. I've got a few to go at, haven't I? Really? filled, but I need to sand them first. I might try all these things out on ordinary bottles before I do it on these. 10 lower, okay. 7, yep, you've got a 7 there, I don't know if you can see it. Because I sort of sit in front of it, so 10, yeah, 10 higher, lower or swap. Well, I don't know what you must be on if it only says there's 1 in chat. Lark, don't know. Oh no, that's not. Swap. Okay, swap the 7. Okay, and I can look at these because I'm swapping them. Oh, oh, it's a 7. I've swapped your 7 for a 7. How does that work? How does that happen? I'm sorry, I've done that quite a lot. Not with you, but with everybody else. So you can swap it again, or you can just like pull your hair out and just say higher or lower. Sorry about that. Paint it. Rust remover product. Maybe. Try anything, yeah. Rust remover. I'm definitely gonna try that thingy though. 7 higher. Definitely gonna try the etching. 7 higher. Oh, at the same spot as well. Oh, it's a free. It's lower. Sorry. I haven't got a loser button, but if I did, I'd press it twice for you. Right, sorry. Yeah, you're lost. What can I say? Right, but I have got another package. Before I go on to more of my finds, I've got another lovely. Excuse me, let me cough. Sorry, COVID. I have got another. A lovely gift. Right, this is off Flora of Flow_finds on Instagram. So if you want to go to Instagram and add her, it's Flow FLO_finds. And this is Flora, and she's very kindly sent me a lovely postcard with a lovely little message on the back of it. And she had to sort out of all her like a little bits and pieces that she's found and things that she would probably never use, and she sent them to craft with. So let's have a look at what things we can do some craft videos with. Now this first one probably wouldn't take much, but it needs to go with something, doesn't it? So we've got these 2 figures here. Aren't these absolutely adorable? So as per usual, everybody get your thinking caps on. I mean, it's virtually whole anyway. They've got their arms, they've got their heads, they've just not got a base, and maybe they could go in a dome. What do you think? Chuck me your ideas, because you know that I use them. And I can hear something pinging away. Oh, thank you, Kim. Right, Kim, I'm going to put your name in, and I'm going to press the 2 buttons, okay? So we all have our fingers crossed when I press the buttons, because I just don't know what I'm doing. And let's choose that one and that one. And thank you so much, Kim, and your name is going in. Thank you. I know you're all just doing that so that I can press the button and it all goes off again. You just want to put me through hell. It's just your idea of fun, isn't it? I know you lot. I know you lot too well. Right, so we've got that. So have a think about that. Gorgeous for you. Always, what you do is always great. Well, you know, sometimes I get ideas of other people, so it's not really me that's always great. It's everybody else that's great. Okay, what else have we got? Don't forget, this is Flow_finds on Instagram. Go over and follow. She finds some beautiful things, and she's been on a few videos with Northern Mudlarks as well. So look those videos up. I've got this little figure here. Now he's missing his foot here, and quite clearly his head, but he's still got his arms. So that's a bonus, isn't it? So what can we do with him? He's sort of, I don't know if he's kicking a football or just having a jolly dance. I don't really know. Maybe a football, actually, because it looks like there's something on the side that's been thingied off. So maybe it was a football. But yeah, don't forget, send me your ideas. Give me your ideas. Throw them at me, because sometimes I've mastered the buttons. Yeah, I think I have. I've mastered the buttons. If you want the winner one pressing and something dancing, that's as far as my button pressing goes. Put him in goal. Oh yeah, put him in goal. Yeah. Oh, could do. I've got some fake grass. I've got a piece of fake grass. Goal. I'm sure I've got something in my mudlarking finds that looks like a goal. I must have, mustn't I? Right, so what else did she say? Sent me loads of great stuff. Honestly, I've had some lovely posts this week. Yeah, and a little bird. Oh, that would be good in another day. I've gone dome crazy. I've gone dome. Charlotte will know. I've sent her a link to Hobbycraft. They've got these new domes in. They're actually they're like a mason jar with a little hanging thing underneath on the glass bit. They're only £2, so I bought 5 because when I buy things, I can't buy one. So I bought 5 of these. It's Hobbycraft online. You probably get them in store as well. I don't even know how big they are, but little mason jars, obviously upturned, but it's got a hanging thing on the top, or it would be the underneath of a jar to hang them up. So yeah, I'm helping you spend your money, but that is something that could go. A bit like the other one I did at Christmas, that little bird. That's beauty. I wish I'd found that. That'd have been a great find. I've been so excited to find that. Soccer ball and put some mesh behind it like goal and put it on a base. Yeah, I've got mesh. Obviously, I've got plenty of mesh, but not like football mesh, but it's still mesh, isn't it? That old mesh. Or that mesh that Alfie got me with him and Charlotte. But it's the wrong sort of mesh. What else is the bird's beautiful? Yeah, oh, a bird. Yeah, no. Selling off giant glass domes at the minute, £15, down from 30. Lexi, you've got to buy at least one. You have to buy at least one of them. £15. Sounds a bit steep. How big are they? Sounds a bit, because you can go to IKEA. You can even buy them and get them online at IKEA. £15 does sound steep at half price. You know me, I like a bargain. Right, you better off trying IKEA. I'm not sure. But anyway, just buy one. Just buy one at least. But Hobbycraft have a few different domes, as do, I don't know if it's the Range or Dunelm, somewhere like that. They've also got some domes, but Hobbycraft are quite cheap. Right, and also we've got a rabbit. Look, he's missing his ear. That doesn't matter. We can easily mould another ear on that. But do you remember we did Bully? We did Bunny Ballerina with that tiny little bunny's head. So, you know, not suggesting that this is a bunny footballer, but, you know, I like to create these sorts of things. It could be. Don't know why Florrie didn't think of that in the first place. Maybe she's just a collector, not a crafter. And also, we've got a little frog. A little frog that's come off something, so what am I going to do with that? Little froggy. I wish I'd have found these. Honestly, I'd have been so excited finding these. Oh, look, a little, not quite complete, but a little cat's face. It's got a little third of it off there, but that's a nice little find. Little cat's face. Yes, a bunny or duck footballer. I haven't got a duck's head, so have I got a duck's head? Not that small. Bunny footballer, bunny baller. That sounds. I should have said that. That doesn't sound right. Sounds like bunny boiler, doesn't it? Bunny baller. That's probably a term for something I don't know. That doesn't sound right. I'm not going to say that again. Jeremy Fisher, Shadow Box, Beatrix Potter. Well, it sounds dear to me, because even the big ones at IKEA are probably no more than £15 full price. The cat would be great larking round a corner of perhaps driftwood. Oh right, I see. Yeah. I haven't got anything to hand for larking purposes. Yeah, so like if you had your piece of wood, it could be sort of like poking its head round. Yeah, I like that. Poking his head round. I like that idea. Right, there's more. Okay, and a head. And everyone knows I love collecting the little heads. So she sent me this little head here with a hat on. And I think I used one like this on the giveaway, on Ruth's giveaway, which, can I just say, last month's giveaway, when I was due to go to the post office last week, is when I got COVID. So I've already told Ruth, but the runners up, let me tell you, I haven't posted your stuff. It's all downstairs waiting to go. And as soon, it'll be next week now, because I can't come out of isolation until Thursday. I can't get to the post office till Monday. Maybe, no, actually, Mick might take me Saturday. We'll see. See if it's going to be Saturday or Monday. So last month's giveaway, they're still downstairs. They're all packed up. They're all ready to go. But obviously, I couldn't leave the house. I couldn't go in a shop. I couldn't go to the post office and post them. So they're there. But Ruth knows about it. I don't think I told the runners up. But I'm telling you now. Sorry, they're still there. But they are all waiting to go. Anyway, yeah, that nice head. Sorry. $70? Oh no, I just won't be paying anything near that for a dome. You know me, I like a bargain. Like a bargain, Julianne. We can get them quite cheap here. We really can. Unless we get like an old one, an actual vintage dome, we can get them fairly cheapish. But anyway, Lexi, just buy it. Just buy it and show us. Then we can decide properly. The cat watching the bird on the driftwood. The cat watching the bird. Yeah, the bird could be coming out of something. It needs something underneath it, doesn't it? So the cat could be watching the bird around the cut. But that bird would absolutely annihilate that cat because it's massive. But yeah. I haven't got a smaller bird. Anyway, I've still got some more things in here, so maybe there's something else yet. Maybe there's something else. Right, what are these little ones here? Let's have a look. She sent me loads, honestly. And oh, hang on. What's this? Oh, it's a hand. I didn't even realise what that. It's a hand holding a dead duck or dead goose's neck. Can't see it, can you? Can you see that? A hand has got hold of the neck of a dead goose. How weird is that? Yeah, of all the things to find, I've just realised what that was. I thought it was a goose, but I couldn't figure out what was on its neck. And it's obviously a droopy goose with a hand holding neck. There you go. A little bird. I know. Where do I stop? I can't even say that French name there. It said some of those jars you all find with the chip rims could be tipped upside down and a little terrariums could be made. I know. It's where do I draw the line at not taking everything with me? I do realise that some things can be made like that, but yeah, I can save that for another light. I can go and pick up all the ones that I've left and say, right, I'm not very good with plants though. That's the only thing. They just have to be cut down and made into like domes that way, square domes and things. Because I forget making little mini plants and ecosystems because it's just not going to happen. I kill them all. Burst a tooth, now dead birds. I know. And it's so fun but weird, yeah. Is that me or that duck, that goose? And then there's a hand. Little hand. I'm sure that will come in handy for something. And I didn't even realise I was making that joke. Handy for something. And there's another hand. But that one looks like it's, you're leaning on it like that. Yeah, that's going to come in very handy. Oh, and his little foot. Little tiny foot there. Must have been a hunter. It must have been Leah. It must have been some sort of hunter scene. Right, I've got 2 more things left from Florrie's little gift bag. And this is a weird looking fella. I'm so sorry if you look like him, but can we get that? There we go. He's a weird looking fella. That's a head. Of a head, something. Oh, in fact, oh my, he suits that. I can't show it you. How can I show it you? If he had a bit of a neck, he would so suit that. Look at that. What do you think? What do you think? Tag me so I can see it, because otherwise I've got to look really hard. I want you to do all the work. Looks like what? Well, Tomato, he does look a bit like him, doesn't he, with light hair instead of dark hair. I thought I was looking at the... What, when you had hair? Is that what you used to look like when you had hair, Ian? Cheeks, yeah, big cheeks, very cheeky. could hold up your shell. Oh, the hands and the feet could put under the shell. Oh, that is a great idea. So look, she's very generous. This, she just sent it me because she knows, obviously, that I make things, and it's really, really kind, and I love them. I love all these little bits and pieces. So, Alex and Gail, if you want to be generous, please feel free to send me a bag of all sorts of broken pieces to cheer me up. Feel free to do that. Okay, so the shell, and somebody said use the hands and feet to hold it up. We could put these, like a little foot on, can't see because my fingers are in the way, put a foot on over there, a hand holding it down there, whatever, sorry, up there. That is a brilliant idea. That is my kind of quirky, actually. I like that. So yes, that would work. Yeah, he would. Right, love it. Right, yeah. So I might put that head on that little footballer, and it will be a footballer. We've decided that, so those two can go together. And I'm going to use the arms and legs. Arms and legs with that shell. Definitely, that's another. You're creating my Wednesday videos for me, which I'm very, very. You never know. Don't, because I get excited. You know, I like post. I get so excited. Don't forget, I like heads and arms and all sorts. And it doesn't matter if they're a bit broken. Right, now you get me excited. Right, and the final thing, the super duper hands and feet under the shell, yeah, and that head on the footballer, yeah, right. So that we've established that is definitely going to be done. Honestly, Lexi, those shells, really, really, really. I could have picked up these deep ones. I could have picked up dozens and dozens. I wonder if I should. Oh no, you're going to start me off on another obsession now. Picking things up. If I go back, should I pick up the rest of the shells? Don't know. What do you think? Should I pick up? How many little trinket dishes do I need? Don't need many. Right, I might pick up the others because there was loads. There was absolutely loads of them, honestly. And I could put some in the giveaway, couldn't I? I'm not even showing you the giveaway. Let me show you this and I'll show you the giveaway. It's a dog. Look at that. And I love dogs. And I think this one deserves something like little metal bits we've found and bolts, and it deserves funky legs and a funky tail, this one. So yeah, that is definitely, she's given me so much to work with here, all in one little bag. It's a little bag of happiness, isn't it? Little bag of joy. You can play marble as the football. I wonder if I could, who's just sent loads of, you know what? Don't tell West Country or the person who wins this, but there's a nice big sized marble in here. Right, don't tell anybody. I've nicked that marble out of there because that's a nice big one. And let's see what it's like for size. Yeah, we'll have it. Right, we've nicked that marble, that footballer. See, I do take notice of what you say. They used shells for mixing paint back in the day. Oh gosh, I can't add. I've got so many things that I collect to mix paint in, honestly. I'd have to lacquer this one because the white comes off it. The inside comes off it. I'd have to lacquer it to use it for paint. But could do, couldn't I? I mean, I don't even paint that many things. Make a kit out of the shell. Make a kit. A kit out of the shell. I could do because I love it. I've spent years making kits, craft kits, honestly, that you don't know about. Loads and hundreds and dozens that I've put together and sold as kits. So I could do that. I'm going to write that down. So a shell kit, because all you need is the glue, the Decopatch paper, the gold leaf, and maybe a bit of clay to do like 4 balls for feet. Maybe I'll think about it. If I collect the shells, I might do a kit. You just like to create more work for me because you don't think I've got enough to do. Exactly, that little bag of magical fun. Yeah, I've just nicked it. That bag of magical fun. I thought you meant the one I just nicked that ball out of. Yeah, but I might do that. Yes, I might do that. Put wellies on the dog. Could do wellies. Yeah. Wellies. Where I'd buy tiny little wellies from. Because that'd be better, wouldn't it, if I could buy the tiny little wellies. Right, shall I show you some? That's everything that Flora gave me, and she gave me tons upon tons upon tons, and I'm definitely going to do those. Don't forget the next two craft videos. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Maria. When you and Mick can get out and about and have a coffee. Oh God, I can't even go out about. I can't even taste it. Did I tell you? I've got no sense of smell or taste. It's gone. It's completely gone. I can't taste any of my coffee. I can't taste any of my food. I hope it goes, because it's just like drinking something warm and eating something hot. It's just, and I'm on a diet, so it's doubly as bland. So it's half as much food, and by the way, I've lost 8 pounds in 8 days. It's half as bland and just half as much food. It's awful. Thank you, and I'm gonna press a button for you and give you a dance of some sort. And actually, talking about that goose with its neck broken. Here. That one isn't broken. That was very much alive. Thank you, Maria. There you go. That I've mastered. I know how to do that. Oh, I'm going to get another parcel of Alison. Some giveaways and some for me, I hope. You know what I'm like? I do get a little bit envious when all these things are going in the giveaway box. You can get keychain wellies. Ah, okay. Keychain. Ah, right. So you get my keychain. I have to see how big they are, won't we? Yeah, we will see. We will see. If I can find some sort of second-hand ones, even better, because I do rather than buy new, you know, because it is like, I like to try and use things old, don't I? Right, I've been sidetracked. What was I doing? I'm going to show you the rest of the finds, wasn't I? I was just putting those away. Showing you the rest. Congrats on the weight loss. Thank you. It's easy when you can't taste your food. No, it's not. It's harder. It's harder when you can't taste it, because not only are you eating less, you're not even enjoying any single part of it. And yeah, and as for the coffee, Mick bought me a very expensive and very magnificent coffee machine where I can do lattes, frothy coffees. I can do everything on it. Can't taste it. Can't taste it at all. I keep making them. Can't taste them. It's devastating, honestly. My food is bland anyway, but to not be able to taste it, not even to be able to taste the bland food, is just. I'm not bunged up. I haven't got a bunged up nose or anything like that. It's just gone. It went about 2 days ago. And I know people that are vitamin D3 with calcium, or something. Yeah, I think, did you tell me about taking, and I do take an over 50s, because I am over 50, multivitamin every day, well, when I remember. But was it you that said I have to take the zinc? I don't, because I've got an underactive thyroid, I don't know if I can just keep adding on top of it. I don't know. Hot glue. Can make wellies with hot glue. Oh. How would I make wellies with hot glue? I don't know. I could get Mick to make a mould of wellies, to be fair, to go on the dog. Have I got your pack? No, I haven't. No, unless I've forgotten. Don't forget, I have got COVID brain. Nope, I've definitely not got your package, Ruth. Not yet. But hopefully soon. Because you know me, I do like a parcel. Candle wax. Put a short wick shell. And put a short wick in a gilded edge oyster shell. Candle could give everything that's needed to make it into a candle, and you can melt the wax themselves. Actually, Kim. So, a candle kit. Are you all just deciding on things that you want? Candle kit with the shell, yeah, could do. Oh, you'll tell me later, right? Okay. Yeah, I know. I could just get because he's at home. I know he's got models to make at home, but he could make me some little wellies for that dog, couldn't he? Right. I've not got long now, so I'll just show you the rest of the things that we found at Jubilee Dump. And I just want to thank everyone again for all my gifts that I got, because even though a lot of them are for the giveaway, I just love getting packages through the post. Right, okay. We've got this bottle, if you remember, I thought it was an Eiffel Towers, but it wasn't. It was a plain one up the hill, but it had an S on it. So I thought that was meant to be a little square bottle. First slit bottle. You know, that's the one that rolled down the hill. and nearly went back into the little stream. Oh, that was that blue rod, but it's very, very light blue. I don't know if you can tell on there. It's really quite see-through. It looks a bit deeper colour. It's really actually quite see-through. That was, I always like find, don't find many, but when I do, they're always a nice little find. And that was just sticking out the side, if you remember, along the bottom of that really, really steep bit. Barbie wellies, I think might be too big. I did order a while ago some small wellies, but even they would be too big for that, I think. Right, and the big, never tire of finding things like this. I love these. I've got dozens of these. These are always a lovely find, and these are off big jars, aren't they? I haven't got a big jar to hand to show you, and they would have had probably a little metal bit sort of held it on to the jar. And my fork, which I've always wanted to find a full one, but I have yet to do so. And I think that is even the first bit of fork I've found. I love the patina on it. It's lovely. And I wouldn't want to try and scrape it off and get it shiny. Leave all the scraping off and getting shiny to the Mudlarks. No, the Mudlarks, although I would like them to clean this for me because I think this is brass. I gave it a bit of a scrape and I'm pretty sure that is brass, but I don't know what they put it in to clean it, so I just wanted them to do it. But that could be, what is this? This is this week's what is this item. It's definitely hinged up there, okay? It's solid brass that. I have sort of wire brushed a bit off to show that it's brass underneath. But look, the shape, I don't get the shape of it. I don't. Somebody said off a pram, you know, like the hood. I can't remember who it was, but that sounds plausible. But is it probable being brass? Do you think they would have been brass? And this is an 1880s dump, don't forget. So, what do you think? What do you think that could be? I really don't know. I might put pictures up on Facebook so you can have a proper look at it. But it's hinged and it is solid, but I can't clean it. I don't know how to clean it. What I might do, when next time I visit Northern Mudlarks, I might just slip it into the brass cleaning tray. I might just pop it in there. And then, like a few months later, go, oh, I don't suppose you've seen me brass hinge, you think, have you? And hope that they cleaned it. That's my plan, that's my trick. Okay, and then we've got that metal S. Don't tell them, obviously. My S. That means nothing to anybody apart from me. It's an S. Oops. Long legs. Oh, it could be long legs. Yeah, could be. Yeah. Just that curve. It's just a bit. What do you do with that? Two lovely handles. Actually, these are nice. This little one is my favourite little handle of the two. That little one that I found in the stream, as you can see, that metal is seeping into the river, just turns everything orange. But two nice. And if I could find, I think a few of my handles at the back there. Actually, I should do one of Amanda Bell's pots. Let me just read that's been highlighted. Can show the end. The end what? How can I show the end? The end, well, it's broken off. Broken off at the end. Snapped off, whatever it was. So, your guess is as good as mine with those. But get Googling, get looking, get finding. 1880s dump that was. So it'll give you some sort of idea. Put in the ultrasonic cleaner with citric acid. I have citric acid and I have the cleaner. Are you sure that's going to work? How long will it take, do you think? A long time. You see how they try and get out of everything. Do you see that? Right, I'll try that. I have got citric acid from the time that I did made bath fizz and bath bombs. Because you know me, I've made everything. So yeah, I've got citric acid. Yeah, it needs cleaning, but this isn't patina on this though. This is just garrot. I wouldn't clean the fork, but this is just rusty garrot. There's not the patina. I want the brass would be nice showing through on that. Yeah, but yeah, I need to find out what that is. Right, okay, only a few other things. That little stopper, do you remember? I remember everything that I find because I watched that video about 4 times. I was just looking along the banking and I just saw the corner of it. I brought you with me, obviously, and I said, let's have a look. see if it is a something. And it was that. You didn't see it cleaned up, obviously, but there it is, cleaned up, a little glass bung. I'm trying to think if I've got a bottle it would fit in, and I haven't. Got a little glass bung there. They're always a lovely find. I'm not even sure I found one like that before, to be fair. A pulley or something mechanical. I don't think it's a pulley. It hinges. It looks like a tool. It does look like a tool or furniture related. A hinge. It's the curve that's throwing me. It's that curvy bit. Don't know. But even the pram bit sounded right. You know where the hood goes up on an old pram. But yeah, but not in the old days. It wouldn't have been brass. It wouldn't. A Victorian pram would not have had that on it. I don't know how I see half the things, Nancy. I really don't with my eyes. I know, you're right, with my eyes. And that, I just picked up that little shard. A is for apple, and what? And what? What is it? Ant and what? We will never know what that other A is for. What do you think it was for? A is for apples, and well, your guess is as good as mine. I haven't got the foggiest idea. Don't know. I wonder what a bullet stopper looks like. Are they glass, rubber, porcelain? Bullet stopper. Can you see it in there? It's like, it's resting on the top of it, which is flat, and then it's got like a little bit of it. Does it look like, what's it look like? It looks like wood. Okay, there we go. It looks like wood. It's flat at the top, and it's got like a rubber washer ring, and then it goes down and then splays out to like a half a ball. Can you see? I'm pretty sure it went flat side up and the ball side was inside. You must have had to, you probably had to push it in. Don't know, push it in, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Somebody else told me that's what it was anyway. Architect's divider tool. Right, okay, well, I need pictures, don't forget. So after this, maybe message me with some pictures, and maybe I'm going to try it in the citric acid and see how that goes in my sonic cleaner. Compass, however, it looks very stiff, like it has. Well, it's stiff now, obviously, it's solid. But no, it's round, it's very round. So it looks like it would have just nicely just gone round. And so it would have gone right round to the other end. So it could have opened full, I don't know. Don't know what I'm talking about. Don't know what I'm saying. I would take so many of the bottles from the dumps that I wouldn't be able to walk. Quite often, especially at the beginning. Oh my God. I just used to hide bags everywhere, and Mick would just look at me and go, where's that bag come from? Where's that bag come from? So I'd be carrying 3, he'd be carrying 3. Yeah, I've done it. I'm very good now, but then when you come back and people say, well, I would have picked it out and I would have kept that, and why didn't you keep that? And so you can never win. One, you don't want to be greedy because there's other people behind you that come along and they want to have fun picking things up. Obviously, if it's something that I particularly like, I'm not going to leave it thinking, oh, somebody else might want that doll's head. No, I'm going to take it. But I do leave lots and lots of other things for the people behind me, because I know there are plenty of people. So if you took everything, you'd be taking the joy out of other people's lives, whereas I'm just taking my little bit of joy. But I do take a lot, yeah. But I am being a lot better than I used to be. I do purposely leave things if I know I've got a lot of them. Maybe a pencil on a pin in the other to draw a circle. No, it's not a compass. It's not a compass because it's of the bend. It's the bend that stops it being that, isn't it? Isn't it? I don't know. Oh, right, I've done an hour now. Oh my God, let me quickly show you these. Right, torpedo bottle that you all thought I'd left behind. I re-looked at that picture, and that was the one that I'd got out the stream, so don't panic. I hadn't left a torpedo, and it wasn't thingy. It wasn't full, it was a bit busted. And that little chip out of there, but it doesn't matter. Look at that. That is a beautiful, very, very early jam pot, whatever, marmalade jar of some description, but it's beautiful. I love that. And that little thing doesn't bother me. I'll mend that because it's a beautiful old jar. And then this. Oh no, not this one. This one's not from this week. No, sorry, that's from next week. I nearly showed you a really nice bottle from next week, but no. Right, so there you go. You have it. I've done. Right, I pressed a button and I lost you. And then Mick rang me and we managed to bring you back. And I survived. And now it's time for Northern Mudlarks. And I know they found a lovely stopper, so I think they must be finding gems in tonight's video, which I will watch later and I'll get very, very jealous over. So go over and watch Northern Mudlarks because they are on any second now and they will have a super exciting video. And if you haven't watched Jubilee Dump from yesterday, go and watch it. And if you have watched it, you know what? Go back and watch it again because there's so much stuff in there. There's a lot to take in. And I've watched it 4 times and I've enjoyed it every single time and rewatched it. So go back and rewatch it. And also, please get a friend to subscribe as well to get our subscribes going up because we want to get towards that 6,000 a lot quicker. We're sort of trundling along, 10 here, 10 there. So get a friend to subscribe and help our channel grow. And because when I end this stream, it's probably just going to go straight off. So I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for all your donations. You've all gone in the pot. This has been super, super stressful and you've all been a great audience. Much better than last week's. So, bye.